time will tell.
And he's locked in with Guile here. I was curious what character he was going to go with.
That's another thing, like, you know, we've seen Infexious do really well against Daigo and other Guiles, but NuckleDu he's just so different.
He has an unorthodox style, for sure. He doesn't just wait for you to come to him, right? Like, he's one of those players that's like, he's going to come after you and just be really unpredictable and kind of tenacious. So if you're, like, in this position as Infectious, I don't think you can kind of play that same kind of patient playstyle you always want to play against a guy like this. It's tough.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. I mean, it's one of the most interesting matchups in the game. I've seen this go back and forth, and we're so lucky to have the representatives of ZEKU and Guile to give us that treat. We have another example of it here. NuckleDu, one of his many characters, the one he chooses for this one is Guile.
Yeah, and we see old ZEKU early from Infectious. He plays a lot of old ZEKU, actually.
He does. He probably plays the most old ZEKU out of all the ZEKUs. Very good with him.
Yeah, and I think you have to in some matchups, right? It's very useful. As good as young ZEKU is, you know, having this in your back pocket is excellent.
Yeah, old ZEKU's actually one of the best zoners in the game. He's got a very strong zoning game if he needs to play that way.
Yeah, Graham, stand light kick, crouching medium punch, actually to keep people out, really good button as well.
There he is, just as you said it.
Yeah, and that triple jab into the Graham is really good for just backing people up, getting space, but in a counter zoning match, you know, Guile is so good at this position. And we got to see the switch into Young soon, I think.
Wow, that's that crouch fierce, actually. We mentioned buttons in neutral. That button is the party starter for old. Goes into Young mode now.
There's the slide, doesn't activate.
Wake up, crouch jab though, connects.
He had critical art, and he had V-trigger, so he probably could have killed there, but didn't. Slide activate, walk back from NuckleDu. Baby booms, little booms out there to kind of set the pace, and now he can move up behind him. How did he get between that? That was like platforming.
Didn't count for much though, as NuckleDu came in with the upper boom behind to protect him. Got the jab for the kill, he takes the first round. Very patient, slow approach here from Infectious.
Yeah, and he ate so much damage because of it, right? I think kind of crawling between those booms.
Yeah, NuckleDu playing a really slow and calculated way at the moment. It's all he needs right now. But if Infectious is able to infiltrate this style, expect to see a different type of NuckleDu come out. That's why he's so deadly. You get around this type of NuckleDu, and the crazy guy comes out, and then you just don't know which one you're playing against in any given moment.
Yeah, air throw he was ready for it. No uppercut on wake up either from Infectious. He had the meter.
Activates, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, miss! No. It's a big drop, a lot of damage left on the table.
Needed to make that count. Nice opening though.
Got a crouching medium punch combo. Great button. As you saw that stand line kick uppercut after.
Oh, good timing! That's gonna hurt. Spends the meter, doesn't go for the knockdown. Knew the light kick wasn't gonna link, it was too far.
Jump over.
He's so good at that. It's Infectious.
Yeah, NuckleDu eat that uppercut though, right? I mean,
take it right out the corner, and he walks up and throws. Oh, this time he walks up and crouches and jabs, so cheeky.
Yeah, the check just to see if he was going to walk up and block. Look at this patience from Infectious trying to walk in behind these booms. It's tough. It's not easy to grind against a character like Guile and just wait.
So effective right now. It's NuckleDu buttons at the right time. There's another activation, second big trigger. Oh, he'll get a kill here. What a turning point. On the verge of going 2-1 game down there. Infectious, perfectly angled jump, fakes out the flash kick. First flash kick of the set, I think.
Yeah.
And it cost NuckleDu his first game.
Yeah, we could have seen him like commit to a different anti-air option, but in that moment, right, he was just so committed.
It looked like the right choice, to be honest, but it's just that very unique, perfect angle where it's just above Guile's head, but not behind him yet, and the flash kick comes out the wrong side.
Yeah.
Could have powered that ground.
Yeah, clashing with that EX boom. Gotta feel good. Two-piece on that target combo, just backing him up again. Infectious, we've seen so little of young ZEKU so far.
Yeah, hardly any.
That's just how he is. This is how he plays a lot of matchups, actually.
Great spatial awareness there off that flip. He just went for the crouch medium because it was far enough. Oh, that's going to hurt. Nice anti-air choice and catches the jump back with a forward fierce.
See that crouching heavy punch again, you mentioned it. Really big button to stick out a neutral fish for crouch counters on the booms.
Very familiar round here at Sejan.
Yeah.
Infectious trying to find a way to just get around these booms.
Stuffs the jump, NuckleDu with the read.
Flips in at the right time. Nice little medium sequence there. Activation coming now. Ooh, could have killed there if it was close enough to link. It wasn't. Oh, why? He tried to bring out the crazy, but Infectious read it. Oh, counter hit. He's going to get stunned. He's dead.
Last hit doesn't stun, but he spends the critical art.
He spent the critical art.
Yeah, but any tap.
Not going to kill.
Oh, bad spot. He's got critical art of his own.
Oh, it's a perfectly timed choice from Infectious.
And it was in that position where NuckleDu had stopped crouching, so he had no charge or anything like that, and it was like he had to make a choice, like, should I crouching fears, will it trade, or do, like, what am I going to do in this situation? Infectious, perfect timing on that jump.
What was the party starter there? I'm trying to remember, Seja, because that round was looking horrible for Infexious.
It was the flash forward heavy kick and a flash kick.
Oh my God, he gave it to him. But that's so good from Infexious to be patient. You're waiting for your opportunity to get in, and that's what makes NuckleDu so damn good. He's willing to take those insane risks. It looks silly on that occasion, but I'll tell you now, 9 times out of 10, it hits.
Yeah, and if that hits, that's it, right? Like, that's why it's one of those bets you just expect from somebody like NuckleDu. He has an unorthodox playstyle, especially for a player who traditionally plays defensive characters. There's that crouching heavy punch, and you saw the trade that might have happened last time.
Yeah, exactly. Good call.
I think that's why NuckleDu was worried about it, and he went up for the up back in that situation. Front throw now.
Great defense. He's really dealt with the flip so well when he's not had a boom on the screen. The only time it's been effective is when Infexious has read the boom and got it out like that.
Yeah, and we see NuckleDu picked up a big lead in this round, but so far we've seen Infexious not mind too much the trade.
I think that was like a jump back jab or something. Infexious went for some kind of delay. It didn't work out.
Yeah, I think delay heavy punch is what he wanted.
Yeah. Great play from NuckleDu.
Back heavy punch trying to push him back, check him. Full of resources for NuckleDu too, which makes a lot of his hits really dangerous, having EX boom for knockdowns or crush counter, back heavy punch into critical art.
Back to neutral we go. Nice use that stand short.
We tried to sweep, this will be a punish. The palm two, that hurts.
Rare appearance of Young here. As in corner, NuckleDu stays in front. Beautiful fake cross under.
Yeah, doesn't take the reset. Just knocks him down with the booms.
Yeah, he's been so strong from neutral. Why not? And goes in now. There's that view reversal, one of the best in the game.
Yeah, keeps you standing after. Real fast, really useful situation.
Watch out! He's gonna take it. Doesn't even need to spray critical out as well. Great meter management there. 1 bar.
And you see like the complete calm play from Infexious, right? This is somebody who can give a lot of, I think, slow players trouble. Someone like, NuckleDu, but I think Infexious so far has looked incredibly solid.
He really has. And when it's come to those big moments, he's just had the edge. It's been such a close set, with NuckleDu obviously dominating the neutral, which is standard in this matchup. But when Infexious has had his moments, he's made them count for everything.
Yeah.
He's now on the verge going 2-0 up with the life lead. But NuckleDu does it around as well.
Yeah, he's made every tiny disadvantage situation seem like it's not that bad at all, right? Infexious is so good at that. The flip!
Oh my God, NuckleDu, how are you so ready? Boom on the screen. Anticipate. There's that crowd fierce though. The party started. He gets a knockdown and Smoky. Oh my days! It's ZEKU. You cannot guess wrong. Infexious moves into a 2-0 lead here against NuckleDu.
That was like an 80% swing immediately, right? Just that one big moment where everything just fell apart for NuckleDu. And as you mentioned, Infexious has this extreme willpower to just wait.
This is what I love about Infexious's choice of play in this matchup with this character. Everyone else who uses ZEKU goes straight to his strength, the fact that he can do that. What you just saw in the last 10 seconds of that round is what everyone else plays ZEKU for. But he likes to bide his time with it. He knows he's got that in his pocket when he needs it, keeps it slow and calm with ult. When he gets the opportunity, whips out the Young, does the massive damage, and there you have it. He's more than happy to fight an uphill battle just because he knows he's always got that in his pocket when he needs it.
Yeah, and it's just so impressive, right? Because you don't really see a lot of the other ZEKU players do that.
No.
It's so much young ZEKU. And his old ZEKU, I imagine if you're someone like NuckleDu, you haven't played as much against old ZEKU as young, not. Right? So, when he's in young ZEKU, I think NuckleDu seems confident, but the switch is just so unusual, unorthodox, and I wonder if NuckleDu is going to change character here.
It's an interesting situation NuckleDu's in now. I mean, the GUILE pick clearly, you can see where the advantages are with GUILE, but when it goes wrong, it goes horribly wrong.
And it happens real quick. It's like you can get 80% of his life with flash kicks and booms, but as soon as that one crouching heavy punch hits, it's the beginning of the end.
Well, he has trained for this. I mean, that's the benefit of Capcom Cup. You know who you're going to play. A number of weeks before, he is convinced that this is the right character. This gives him the best choice against Infectious. He will yet again go GUILE for this. He's not going to switch over. I think I agree with the decision.
Yeah, on paper, I think I like this character matchup the most. So far, it hasn't worked out, but I like the idea of it more than anything else we've seen.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of G versus ZEKU necessarily.
Yeah, a little topsy-turvy of a matchup.
I mean, Cammy, Infexious is an absolute Cammy slayer. You wouldn't want to pick that neither. And I'm sure NuckleDu knows that, which is why we haven't even seen him hover over that character. It has to be GUILE. Nice, finally baits out jumping. Infexious has been very good at not jumping forward when GUILE has down charge.
Yeah,
it's probably the first time in the set.
He's waited until the booms are on screen and then gone for the flip, right? And then you can do the shallow flip to bait stuff. Wow, first reversal we've seen too, I think.
So clever. Infexious is trying to start changing it up here when NuckleDu expects at least. Nice down for a roundhouse there from NuckleDu though. And he has a massive life lead. Any moment now, you see that activation. Just gotta block it out. Goes in. So good.
Yeah, just really a smothering style from NuckleDu. Extremely well played, and I think that's how you expect the matchup to go if NuckleDu's going to win these rounds.
Yeah, one of the only projectiles owners in the game. Very rare to see this side of Street Fighter 5. NuckleDu demonstrated it well. Oh, base out of the stand throw.
Yeah, one of the first times that upside down kicks really worked, I think.
There's that flip time, and again, he gets Oki off this. It's the dash in back throw again, like he did last time. Oh, he went for the flip command grab.
Yeah, wanted it again. Wanted to see if NuckleDu would stand up. Big crush, doesn't spend the critical art. Maybe he wasn't ready with the back charge.
We've seen so many rounds like this from NuckleDu. Can he actually close it out this time, though? Get his first game in the set.
This one's looking real tough for Infexious.
Oh, this looking good. He can chip him out, and he neutral jumps as well. Fantastic brick wall play there from NuckleDu to book his first game, and the crowd goes wild here for him second.
Yeah, that neutral jump medium kick was really beautiful. It has so much horizontal range, right? So it's like the perfect air button to stick out there, and clearly NuckleDu was ready for that forward jump.
Yeah, he literally jumped before Infexious did. It's like he knew there was some kind of approach coming from Infexious.
Yeah. And I mean, you have to in a situation like that, right? Infexious needs a lot.
He was probably looking for the slide, right? That's what they usually... But Infexious doesn't play like that. He's probably looking for that... That's what most ZEKUs do. Oh my god, I'm dying. Slide,
and he was in old, right? So like, what do you even expect him to go for that moment, right?
Neutral jump was the right choice, regardless of why he did it. NuckleDu gets his first game. I don't imagine there'll be too much of a strategy change though from Infexious.
No, probably not. I think his strategy is fine, right? It's just that last round he couldn't make those clean moments that we've seen before happen.
That's it. He couldn't get an opening. It's very, very rare to play GUILE like this and not give up some kind of opening moment.
Yeah.
Oh, tries to bait out a flash kick. Nice pace and jump back there from NuckleDu, not to take the bait.
I like that V reversal on the ground too. I think it's a good idea just to back this character up.
Yeah, and the great health as well. I mean, it's almost guaranteed to come off. Recovers so slowly. Goes in, goes for the low. Nice block from NuckleDu.
Yeah, ends the V-trigger sequence early as well. Air throw.
Is that delayed jump back from Infexious?
Oh no! This is big. A lot of damage.
It's moments like this where NuckleDu's thrown the rounds away. Can't get hit here. Nice crouch fierce. Good patience. Back throw. And a tick throw. Great play from NuckleDu. Now, those scenarios have happened before. He'll get opened up that way, but he'll guess wrong on the next wake up. But he made the right read on that occasion, didn't he, Seja?
Yeah, and I love the choice to go down jab throw instead of throwing the boom, right? Because most people just do jab boom, and then back you up. I think that was a really smart choice of NuckleDu to just go for the immediate throw. Yeah. Especially with how much he's been doing upside down kick.
Yeah, I totally agree. Great choice. Infexious wasn't even looking for a throw in that moment. He was expecting some kind of block string. NuckleDu turning this around. We've seen these 2-0 comebacks, man. Are we about to see another one?
Man, so much chip adding up too. And the gray damage as well. Just all these medium and heavy buttons. There's the V reversal to get me even more gray life. Fine, we see some Young. This is one of the first times we've seen Infexious do this.
NuckleDu goes straight in as well as a result. Abusing the jump, so clever. It's a weakness of Young's, of course, in the anti-air game.
Yeah, Young ZEKU, you jump at this character way, way more than you do old ZEKU. Exactly, you see it right there for the 3-frame challenge.
Making it count. Yeah, it doesn't go to the cancel.
That's a meter to back him up with the EX boom. He had a critical art. But look at that, just walking him down. This walk speed of Young ZEKU is so good.
Again, was that slide meaty? Oh, he was going to try and chip him, wasn't he? Oh, he's dead. He's doing some with a jab. And the switch up to Young has paid off.
Yeah, and in those moments, right, he has a 3-frame jab to swing with. He doesn't have that reversal EX anymore, but he's going to hit it, and it leads to a ton of damage if it lands. That point down for Infexious. He's spending some more meter to try to back him up with the EX booms, but we haven't seen those land too much. Oh, wow. That high jump medium kick no anti-air available.
Oh, this is bad for NuckleDu.
Working on stun, the back throw.
Oh, my big damage incoming here.
Yeah, he's got full meter.
He's going to be able to kill. I think he's dead. I think that's going to do a chunk.
It's a lot of damage. Pixel. Oh, yeah. But what is he going to do? He has so much.
Yeah, just needs one trade jumping even.
Yeah.
Massive life lead here for Infexious. There's that jump.
Yeah, he didn't want to hit a button because he was scared of the trade. NuckleDu down so much, spends the meter, yeah. He has no V-trigger, he doesn't have full gauge anymore.
Mountain to climb here, I don't know how he brings this back.
No.
Infexious more than happy to wait this out.
Infexious is chilling, there's no reason to overcommit here. He just needs a trade on a high jump medium kick, he just needs a gram.
Tries to go in now. Yeah, happy to block it full screen, 30 seconds on the clock, plenty of time here, gets hit by that. Still huge, oh, he gets the crouch. Oh, my ATX connects.
Yeah.
Trying to bring this back. No! Oh, view wrestle.
Oh. 20 seconds. Oh, the wind's here.
Jump. And again. Oh, my thing. Oh, he's like tapping it.
14 seconds left on the clock.
He's not giving this up. He's trying to bring it back. 10 seconds, stage up.
Infexious has done nothing for 30 seconds, and look at his... He was ready with the crosscut, and that's going to do it. Infexious over NuckleDu in this winner's bracket.
How solid was that?
He took like 40%, 50% in chip, and Grey Life just getting beat up for 30 seconds and said, I just gotta wait. I just need one moment.
I can't play this game, mate. I don't know how they do it, mate.
Could you have sat there for 40 seconds?
No, I would have killed myself probably, or I would have got the win somehow. But that patience is just—it's just beyond me, mate. Absolutely beyond me.
It's beyond most people. Yeah. It's like that's really an Infexious style of
and
trade.
I'll tell you what, massive shout out to NuckleDu, man. He was not giving that up. He kept it so airtight. Every jumping he tried to V-reversal, he just wasn't interested in any kind of mix-up. But it wasn't enough. It was always going to be uphill from that moment, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I'm really impressed with this play as well, despite losing that there. Infexious is so good. What an impressive matchup.